What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. So, Ryan Garcia, last night, you guys know, he defeated Luke Campbell, 7th round knockout, vicious left hook to the body. It was Ryan Garcia's first big step up fight, and he was tested a little bit in that fight. He had to go through a little bit of adversity. I did a after fight reaction video, so I invite you guys to go check that out after you finish watching this video. Now, I think Fight Hype, it was Fight Hype. I think they caught up with Luke Campbell after the fight, and Luke Campbell said that he was heartbroken about the loss, and you could tell that he really didn't want to talk, and I get that, dealing with that, sometimes you don't want to talk to reporters and things of that nature. Now, I was combing through the comment section of that video, and I saw a lot of people giving Luke Campbell his props, because he put up a good fight, and I thought he put up an excellent fight as well. That fight could have went either way after the second round, because you all know Luke Campbell put Ryan down. I think it was the first time Ryan was ever down with an overhand left. Stunned him. You could tell he was stunned. But people in the comment section were giving Luke his props, telling him that he had nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to hang his head low for, and which I agree on. And Ryan, he stepped up to the plate. He went through the adversity. He got through it. He got the win. Now, it was one particular comment that caught my eye, and I don't remember the commenter's name, nor am I going to say it if I did know it. But he said that Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis have no heart. So he implied basically that Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia has heart, but Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis have no heart. And I was taken aback by it, and I'm like, why would he say something like that? That's one thing that really upsets me when people make just false, baseless claims like that about these fighters, saying that they have no heart. These guys put their lives on the line every time they step in this ring. Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell. It takes a big person to get inside that square circle, put those gloves on, and stand in front of another man and let him punch you in your face or in your bread basket or whatnot. Because most of us aren't going to do that. So that really took me aback. It really kind of made me upset when people say stuff like that, because these guys, no matter what, they all go through difficult things when it comes to this boxing game. Some things may be different than the others. Gervonta Tank Davis, for instance, he's had his issues on the scale. Maybe he's one of those guys who likes to eat. Sometimes, the discipline's not there, and you have to make yourself do things. He's proved time and time again that, once he puts his mind to it, it can be done, and he's done it. And, he's a champion. He's got titles in 2 different weight classes, 130, 135. He's working his way through. He's trying to build his legacy. Then you have Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the WBC champion. I know a lot of people, they harp on him. Oh, he's the email champion. But that's what happened when Lomachenko didn't want to fight his mandatory, so he became the franchise champion at WBC. So he was elevated to the WBC champion. That just happened with Ryota Murata once Canelo Alvarez vacated his WBA title at middleweight. Ryota Murata became the WBA super champion. Things like that happen. But the thing with Devin Haney is he's been calling out a lot of different fighters. He's been calling out Gary Russell Jr. He's been calling out Ryan Garcia, He's been calling out Lomachenko, Tank Davis. He's been calling out all these guys, but he hasn't been able to get that big fight. And I hear a lot of people saying that Devin Haney needs to fight somebody. Well, somebody needs to step up to the plate and fight him. I hear this type of stuff all the time, and it's ridiculous for somebody just to make a claim like that. Like, these guys have no heart. How insensitive is that? And you don't know what these guys are going through. So that really upset me, because I respect all these guys, no matter their race, their nationality. They're boxers. They put their lives on the line every day, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But to say that these guys have no heart, I think is absolutely ridiculous. So hopefully, it's at 135. We got a lot of young fighters, and when we start getting the fights that we want to see, 2021, I think it could be a great year. Maybe things will open back up a little more, and we can get back to the arenas and start seeing these guys collide. But I just felt some type of way about that, and I want to say once again, I respect all these fighters. They're all great athletes in my opinion. Some may be better than the other on a certain day in a fight, but they're all great athletes. So tell me what you guys think about what I said in the comment section about fighters, the people claiming that these fighters have no heart. All right, guys, it's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.